Boom. I will enter your house and explode. Which I just did. I exploded everyone.
I will enter your house and explode. I will enter your house and explode.
Yes, very explodies. I will enter your house and explode. Oh, well, welcome back, chat. So, I have done research on the old Sweepstakes, Spamton Sweepstakes. And I was doing a little bit of the new stuff today. Or, well, it was the other day. So, I've been doing a little of my own hunting on here. Ooh, a biddy. Oh, a bit. I should have that. Ooh, a bit. I should have that audio. So, this. You see this, chat? I've been doing a little digging. I didn't do the full digging yet. Ooh, a piece of candy. That's exactly it. So, if you did not know, there is a new Spamton Sweepstakes, and it is called the MalO, or the Spamton Silence, also known as the Spamton Second Sweepstakes. So this apparently is all old stuff right here. This is all old stuff. This has been done and read before. This was from the original. However, there is new clues. Okay, you can go here, right? So there's new pages. New pages have been put on here for our viewing pleasure. So right here, there's the secret cats. So the secret cats, you can do I think if I remember right, this was this that on umbrella. Everyone's heard of the snow days, but they want to hear of the rain days. One day pouring is so hard, it sounded like someone was jumping on the roof. Okay, I think this is old. Mini games, jongler, lowered, died immediately. Oh, no. Okay, usually... Is this the new one? I think this might be one of the old new ones. Yeah. Yeah, this is a new... Okay, this is one of the new sections. All right. This one I haven't even found yet. I found other sections, but this is new. Everyone's heard of snow days, but did anyone else ever hear of rain days? I swear, one day it was pouring so hard it sounded like someone was jumping on the roof of the house. Now, if you don't know, this is Noelle. This is Noelle's little, like, postings on her site. And she's been talking about her game, which is called Cat Petters, where you would breed and get different types of cats in the game. We've heard of like the games like this, like Tamagotchi and like Chow from the Sonic Adventures. It's very similar. Let me also change the ticker here. Just chatting. Hit the thingy there. There we go. Let me set up some music. I'll turn it down low so it's not overbearing. There we go. So, let's see. Jumping on the roof. So my mom called school and made them cancel just so I wouldn't have to walk over XP, which is an emote. Like, come on, Mom. A little water never hurt anyone, except maybe for deep sea cave divers. XD. Sorry. At least because of that, my friend could come over without an umbrella. Why? She was totally soaked. We had to put 3 of my mom's hair dryers on full blast for like 30 minutes. At least we got to use the dryer to make melty cheese crackers. So, who is she talking about? Is there... I would like the extended versions, if that's okay, my friend. I would like the not so quick to end versions. Hold on. I know this is a little bit lengthy, but I will switch songs when I get bored of one. But anyway, who now? That's it. Now that brings my question: who would be out in the rain like that with no umbrella, and she got so soaked that they had to use 3 hair dryers? Now that's a good question. Would it be Caddy? Maybe. She has a lot of fur. It wasn't Birdly, because Birdly, it would have said, she would have said he instead of she. I could keep reading, but I'm just curious. Who else has hair like that? The only other person I can think that has that much hair would be Caddy. Right? From the class? Temmie, maybe? But I don't think Temmie. That's my best guess. Anyways, on days where it rains, nothing was better than playing cat petters, specifically the minigames that can play with your cats. They were all ridiculous, and every one of them had super silly, horrific names like Jongler or something. XD. What does that even mean? Cato has no clue. Well, we could go through the suspects really quick after I finish reading this. I remember being really into the game when I was little. I can't remember the names because it was complete nonsense. Sorry, XP. But it was the one that was like an endless cave, if that makes sense. I even made a guide to the rarities of the different cats that would get to raise your score. I still have the text file, although it's just named b.txt. Really helpful, me, XP. Chances, 80% normal. 15% chance of blue aura, or 15% adds from the blue aura. 4% rock and roll. 0% angel wing. 0.0000% super holy angel wing. And yet again, here we go with the angel wings. Referenced once again. This is like the 7th or 8th time this is referenced. This is the new stuff that Toby Foxs just released for Deltarune. This is the new like ARG Spamton Sweepstakes where there's more information being dropped a month before the chapter release. So there's the emote that I saw, the GIF. So this is apparently the as usual, if anyone thinks I can find any proof, try it yourself and let me know. So this, interestingly enough, is... Yeah, that's that. Okay, that's weird. Oh, it works. Interesting. 0 points. Rare cats. This is rain. Okay, so I sort of feel like there were more, though. Like one time I remember getting a cat, it actually lowered how many points I had. And then of course I died immediately. So I couldn't get a picture or anything. And of course, no one else has ever seemed to see this. Actually, I get the feeling someone else I know has seen it, but I just don't know what even I asked them. I probably wouldn't even get a straight answer, XP. Ugh. Super fun fact, on a related note, these games even make a cameo in Cat Petters the RPG, which, like everything good, is kind of a ripoff of Dragon Blazers, if I'm being honest. Okie dokie, XD. Let me let my bias show for a second before XP, for a second there. You guys really play it, though. As usual, if anyone thinks you can find any proof, try it yourself. P.S. About my friend, she came over because I said I was going to play cat petters, but she thought that meant I was getting to pet her. Told you it was catty. It was catty. What kind of game would that even be? So XD, so I just made a cat named after her in the game and made it play metal music on a box. Try not to corrupt that one XP. Still had to pet her a little or she wouldn't go home. I think it was, you know, Catty, the one that's really hyperactive. So let me really quickly, because I found this secret. Sign my guest book. Was it here? No, this was back to the front. Now, there was a secret. Wait. How did I find that secret? I think I found it here. Yes, right here. This was a secret that I found using the old tab trick. Now, if you didn't know, in a lot of old games or old website games and ARGs, they used to hide a lot of links in little minor areas, especially with old games that were Flash oriented. If you wanted to find a hidden box that you could click, especially like with point and click adventure games, this is how you would cheat it. You would press the tab button so you could highlight all the things, and that's how I figured that out. That period was actually a link through the power of tab. So I found this, right? I said, chapter 1, not applicable. Interesting. And I went to chapter 2. Chapter 2 says it's applicable and in dots. Chapter 3 is non-applicable. I don't know what that means. Chapter 4? Chapter 4 has nothing. However, there is a little secret in the dead center of the screen. Now you can see if you look really hard, there's a red dot in the middle of the screen. Now if you click that, you get this page. Now this is the page that I found but did nothing with. But before I went into that page, I went to chapter 5. And if I went to chapter 5, I got this. I got a selection here. Now, you might have noticed that there is my mouse cursor highlighted over something. Chapter 3 says it's not there, but it's actually hidden from sight. Why the chapters are all different like sizes, I don't know. But if you click on chapter 1, 2, you get this song. It's a little minor loop. I don't know what that means. I don't know if that's going to mean something in the future or what. Now, if you click on chapter 4, you get, if I'm, I think the red center thing again. Yeah, so you get the red center dot. 5, you get a song. And that's it. That's a little minor loop. Kind of like a very homely feeling song. Now, if you press 3, you get a weird, strange sound effect. It's almost like an alien sound effect. Something like a UFO would be a part of. Now, I'll go back to number 4, right? We'll go back to the dots, okay? So now we're at the red dot, correct? Click the red dot. Now you're here, right? If I remember rightly, if I went to chapter 6, it gives you the annoying dog. Room dog check. Now, if I remember rightly, if I remember rightly, Toby Foxs made a dog check room before. This is an interesting song. Sorry if you couldn't hear it, chat. Now, sometimes from the previous Spamton Sweepstakes, if you multi-click some of the things, it would randomly pop up a different section, but this time not quite. Now, let's see. There is... Now, was there a secret here? Chapter 7. I haven't even checked Chapter 7. I think there's... Okay, it's dog room. And Chapter 8, let me guess, is dog room? Ah, room dog check. Cha-cha-cha. Okay. Now, what about Chapter 9? It goes back to Sleeping Dog. I wonder if there's not supposed to be 10 chapters, so I'm wondering if all the other chapters are just, you know, they're just gonna be this, you know? Yeah, I think even if I checked, like, Chapter 18, yeah, it's just room dog check. Yep. Cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. So there was something else that I had found out, and I'm trying to figure out where it was. Trying to re-find it. Because I found a secret in the message area. Oh yeah, okay. So I think it has been a few days. All right, so we want to go back to the dot area with the red dot. Now, when you do this, it sends you here to number 4 message. Now, if you look here, there's a little secret, right? There's something down here. And there's multitudes of these things, right? But if you look down here, look at this message. See, look. E, on, E, 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 M, M, E, M, E, M, E. So it's telling, it's going, it's got like 2 different things, I think, but you can see them down here in the bottom of the screen. It shows what's going to be there. Now, if you click on that red dot, it just sends you back here. But that red dot, if you look really closely, you'll see it just keeps getting brighter and brighter. And it makes me wonder if we just sit here, what would happen? What would happen if we just stare at the screen and wait for that black dot to get brighter and brighter? We can also do this. That brings up an audio called E. Now, if you get M, see, it's the other half of E. So E, M, M. What does that mean? I'm not sure. Why is it split into 2? But now you can see that the red dot is very heavily pushed forward now. but I don't think it does anything. But he also, excuse me. It says message. You see that, by the way, up there? Message. It makes me wonder if there's any other messages here. Audio, I don't know, E-M. Now, is there any other one? No, it's just E and M. Those are the only ones I see. So what happens when we put in like chapter 1 message? Oh, it gives us, okay, so it's room dog check. So that means it's a bad, I'm guessing from now, the room dog check is just an area you're not supposed to be in. Nice scan. You almost got me while I was just on the ground. Let's see. So, oh, okay. So this rare cats tells me 50 points, 10 points, 10 points. So we're at 70 points. What happens if I... Because it was glowing earlier. Oh, that's a super sin. Whoa. That was big. Oh, Angel. Oh, shit, son. Oh, it only stays for... Okay. It only stays open for a hot second. I'm at 666. Interesting sound effects. Don't mind me. I'm just seeing if there's anything else here. See if there's any other rare cats. 10, 10, 50. I haven't seen the angel one since then. But it did say that there's a mega angel one, right? That is super duper rare. We got the normal angel one, I think, because there's like the mega angel one. How many points can we get? Interesting. Yeah, I haven't seen the angel one. It's weird that it happened twice, didn't it? Unless it's programmed that way. All right, I'm gonna see. Yeah, because Angel Wing, Rock and Roll, Blue Aura, Rock and Roll. That's the one where it's like Angel Wing, and then there's the Super Holy Angel Wing. Oh boy. The where windows. Down here it says, where would forest lost grow the... These all lead to the same link. Oh, they lead to dog check, which is grow where the lost forest is. That's got... Is that the name of the song? Do you think? Toby Foxs has always been one to name his things weirdly. Such a pretty little song, too. Also, it says, aren't you forgetting something? Oh, what am I forgetting? These are the windows from the church, aren't they? From the center of town. Dog check. What could I be? Does that mean I'm forgetting something? Let's see. No, they just wait. Huh. Why does that happen? That's weird. Wait a minute. Whoa, 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 whoa. What happened there? Oh! Oh! That's what I'm forgetting. Chat, that's what it's trying to explain. You can scroll the thing sideways. Okay, so one of these windows must be a different and correct window. Oh. Okay, where would grow the Lost Forest? Where would grow the Lost Forest? I saw a different one. A hot second, I saw a different one. Lost grow where wood forest the. Lost grow where wood forest the. Why is that different? But the song ain't different. Why are we switching the words around like Deltarune and Undertale and anagramming things? Hi Husky, we are exploring. We are big time explorers looking for the secrets that Toby Foxs is trying to hide in his little sweepstakes website. Yeah. Grow Lost Wood the Were Forest. This is a new one. Okay, it's another dog check. Grow Lost where the forest wouldn't. Wood forest. Grow. Wait. Where forest were. Wait. Where grow wood the forest? That was the last one, right? Yeah. Wait a minute. Forest where would lost grow the that we I think we did that one too, right? Yeah. Huh. We're looking. Grow where lost. Lost where the forest would grow. I think that's a new one. Where yeah, that's a new one. Where lost forest the grow would. Would grow lost forest where the. I'm just checking to make sure. Yeah, that's another one we hadn't opened yet. Would grow lost forest where the. I'm starting to get this idea, chat, that we're supposed to put this together ourselves. Probably like where the lost forest would grow. Lost grow would lost the where. Okay. Right. All right, chat. Where the lost forest. Okay, was that one where lost forest the grow would? It would start with where. Yeah, that's gotta be it. Where the lost forest would grow. Hold on. Where the lost... Where... Lost... Grow lost wood the where forest. I'm having the strangest premonition deja vu. I feel like I've lived this moment before where I was trying to solve a problem of Toby Foxs's. Oh, right. I was supposed to play the music. I was so into this. Yeah, I thought that where the lost forest would grow. Did I miss anything? Lost grow where wood forest the... No, I spelled that correctly. You don't have to give your points away. Where the lost forest would grow. Where the... Where the forest would grow lost, maybe? No, I didn't forget about stream. I'm looking at you. I'm looking at you. I saw something about coins. I would drink the water. I drank the water. I can't hear it, though. That's part of the problem. Some of the audio is borked up. Hi, Riggs. Okay, Riggs. I understand it is 1 in the morning. Hold on. Where the lost forest would grow. Where... There's got to be an anagram. There's got to be a correct anagram here. The lost would grow... No. Not that one either. I was thinking the forest would grow where lost. Nah, that wouldn't work, I don't think. I mean, there's no harm in trying it. Right? Where the lost would... Hold on, I need to write these down so I can remember what the words are. Lost the where would forest grow. So we need where the lost would grow forest. Nope, that's not a good one. That's a room dog check. Nah. I'm doing this from computers. Much easier on computer. Where the forest would grow lost. Damn. Oh, well, it doesn't help when I put in lost twice. Still damn. That was a good one, too. The forest would grow lost. Nah. Where didn't I try where the forest would grow lost? Yeah, that I tried just now. It's gotta be different words, but same letters. It's possible, but my instinct tells me there's a reason why all these windows have different names to them. Like, why would they go through, why would Toby go through the effort of just switching the words around if it was actually switching the letters? That seems a little, anti-intuitive. That would be more, if it were gonna do that, it would just jumble the letters around each window instead, or each section. Instead, he's just jumbling the letters, meaning that the letter, he's trying to hint that it's the letters. Switch the letters into the correct order. Why are there phone buttons? Because it looks funny on the phone, doesn't it? All these phone buttons. Red herring? I don't think so. Not with Toby. Toby doesn't usually give too many red herrings like that. If he's gonna red herring you, he's gonna do a funny troll thing on you. The forest where the forest would grow. The forest grow lost woodware. No, no, no. There's something here. There's something here. It's like figuring out a puzzle game. Where the forest... The forest... Oh. Where would the forest grow lost? Where would the forest... Oh, maybe. Where would the forest grow lost? Damn. Not it. Dog check. Oh, I was thinking for where the forest grows lost, but nah, that wouldn't work. This is too upbeat. Where would the forest grow lost? The Lost Grove Forest, nah. The Lost would grow, nah, there's too many thes. I would almost say, the Lost, let me, what about like the Lost would grow, I can't say the twice. Where the Lost Grove Forest? Maybe? Probably not. Where the Lost would grow forest. I think it's just a dog check. Ooh, excuse me. It's gotta have so. It's gotta make some grammaral sense. I feel like. Where the forest grow lost wood. Is there any other words? No. So it's Lost the where would forest grow. So it's 6 words. If you look at all these other ones, it's 6 words. I'm pretty sure I found all of them. Where grow lost forest, where lost forest the grow wood. Grow lost wood the where forest. Lost grow where wood forest the. Grow where the lost forest would. See, that one actually makes some sense, but... No. Cat. No angel cat? Not seeing any other rare cats at the moment. Just been checking to make sure. All right, back to the riddle at hand. Okay, hold on. Next song, please. I'm tabbing to see if there are any changes. It doesn't change down there, but it does change if I highlight it. Where would lost grow the forest? This one's tough. This is a tough riddle. Where the forest? Did we try where the forest would grow lost? I think we tried that, didn't we? Yeah, we tried that. A forest would grow where... Nope, you said the twice. That I did that earlier too. Okay, Husky, take care. There's so many. There's quite a few options it could be. Grow lost the forest would where maybe? Grow lost the forest would where? Probably not. No. Take care. Grow lost. Lost the forest would where grow. The forest grow would where? No. Lost the forest. Lots of combos. That's the problem. There's a lot of combos here. Grow lost the forest would where? Tempted to cheat, but I don't want to cheat. Where would the forest grow lost? Did we try that one? Where would the forest grow lost? No, not that one. Hmm. Where would the forest grow lost? What? Where the would the lost forest grow where? No. Would the forest grow lost? No. Lost where the forest would grow. Lost where the forest would grow. Did we try that one? Lost where the forest would grow. Oh shit! That's it! That's the one! See, I told you it would make grammatical sense. Lost where the forest would grow. Who? Uh-oh. Oh man, that's it? Oh, if you click on it too many times, you end up going back here to window. Wait a minute. No, that's the only thing that's here. Hold on. Clicking on it multiple times changes things. It makes me go back. Hold on. I think we solved it, Free Zone. Yeah, that sends us back here. Okay. There's a... So... I think, hit a dead end here. Lost where the forest would grow. And if I hover over that, it just says window. There's like nothing else, correct? Yeah, nothing is highlighted. Okay, let me check here too. Damn, bro, that was a clever puzzle. Very clever. That's possible. I still want to see if we can get the the super angel one, which apparently might be super duper rare. There's still that. I'm also curious if there's anything else on this here. That's the angel. And that just opens that. But the super angel one is what we're looking for. That's the Super Angel one. That was the song. There was a bit of the leitmotif in there. It's the same thing, unfortunately. But that was the Super Angel one. It even had the same colors as Rousey. Or not Rousey, Azrael. Now the question is, now that we've used up that, question is what is with this audio? Okay, wait a minute. There is a chunk of missing audio here. There is a section of secret. Why did that audio didn't play? I noticed that audio didn't play until halfway across the gosh darn screen. There's something here in the audio. What was that? It was chapter 4 message. There was a moment where I found something that said back. That leads back. Yesterday, the other day, this thing said up here in the said back. What good is der Hut? Are you saying what's good in the hood? I choose to believe that, even though that was probably German. Oh, I'm sorry, YouTube chat. I don't know where YouTube chat ended up. Where did you end up, YouTube chat? I've had this thing over the screen, so it's kind of hard to see what YouTube's been talking about this entire time. I don't even know why it disappeared. It's disappeared. Oh, today. Hello. Today. By now. Now. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do. Do. Computer, please bring back the internet, you cretin. I am doing good today. How are you? I don't know how, but my YouTube chat got closed, and I'm a little upset about that. I want to see who's chatting today. How are you? Oh, yes, I have missed messages. I'm sorry. It's okay, Abrams. I'm sorry that I missed your chat. I was so into this. But there is EM. Ah. Okay. Okay. So, I have an idea. It says a message, correct? Well, there's nothing but E's and M's, right? And we just learned that there's an audio somewhere in between. So we know there's something in between E and M. So there's got to be something in between those to make a word. Like, what would go in between E and M? Elm? Elm? Maybe because of forest thing? Nah, it's dog check. I mean, we could just basically go through all the letters. A, B, abra, ek, ekm. Nothing. D. That's that song. Okay. EDM. EDM? Hmm. It grows. It grows. Also, I just noticed that said roots. Hmm. EDM E? That just, yeah, that don't we already have E? Duh. E, B, C, D, E, F. So let's try F. G, maybe? H. Okay, so this is H. No, they're not a bot. They just like guns, big guns. I don't think it's H. Interesting, we have EDHM. Interesting. I wonder if it spells out something. EHHI. No, nothing on I. J. Nope. Shreklich. 2RU 290D Cooder. I'm sorry, I'm not able to decipher Tour U 900D. That you're speaking leet speak, it sounds like. Coders, old fashioned coder speak. H. IJK. Duh. No, nothing in nothing on I, right? I A B C D H I A B C D E F G H I J K. We tried J, J K L. Let's L. Nothing on L. M. Well, M, yeah. Duh. N. Nope. M N O P. Q. I'd highly doubt. Q R. S. Q R S T U, maybe? No. V. Running out of letters. W. X. Y. Last one. I don't think. Oh, okay. So, what was that one sound we heard earlier? Hmm. Non-applicable. Okay, let me go through the chapters here. Here we go. This was, yeah, this is chapter 4. We don't, yeah, see, look, if you press, this is called back. Okay, that's not the one we want. Okay. MA. So, all these sounds are simple letters. Okay, so this has got to be the code right here, is in these audio files. So E M A M M. Are you a good cooter? A coder, do you mean? Nah, I'm not a very good coder. But there was no I am, which is very strange. You would think that there would be a reason for this audio, right? That's the big thing that's got me. Is that these are all lettered, except for the one that has 2 letters. So you would think that the audio would indefinitely lead you down the right rabbit hole for something like this. So it's got to be like a bunch of letters put together to make a word. And the two letters in the center have to be the ones E, C, X, and A. But I don't think there's an audio for X or C. If Lieutenant Swiss, if that's part of this. Where was it now? I had something. I had a something open so I could see what I was looking at. Hmm. No. No, that doesn't help at all. Let's see. Oh. Hmm. Hmm. Is there something I missed? Like, I didn't highlight these sections. I also forgot to check to see if, like, no, there's nothing here other than applicable. And there's like nothing on the boards here. What? What did I do? What did I press? I was pressing some keys on the board. Huh. Apparently, if I thought I was pressing tab, I was not. Non-applicable, but huh. Hmm. Hmm. So we have just this apparently. Huh. Doesn't do much. Was there a, yeah, there's no tabs, nothing can be highlighted. There's like no secret messages here. All right, where is my YouTube chat again? There you guys are. Fish. Fish. What else is there? I might add do a little bit more cheaties. Let me check these one more time because I could have missed something. Like another audio file, so I could put the audios together. Because that seems to be what it's trying to do, is trying to write a message with the audio. These are all the same. That's the same. Where the audio would grow. Ah, I can move the thing around. I don't think this is gonna help me any. Hmm. Just kind of looking over to see if there was any ones that looked even remotely different. Let me go through all of these. Okay, we'll get to the last one here. And there's nothing else here, huh? Hmm. Let me go back to message here. I still don't understand. Because, you think about it, what's that really spelling out, you know? It's just EM. I thought maybe there was a space here. You can't spell too much with just 2 letters, can you? So, and why does the red dot bring me back to the same page that I'm on? Oh, damn. I just looked up a little bit of information. Apparently, here on this screen, there's a rare chance for you to accidentally get jump scared. Apparently, that face that you can see in Chapter 2 when you're doing Spamton's mission, it'll jump. Yep, right there. I got it. And that sends you back to the Deltarune Sweepstakes. It was behind my fat head, but I think you guys got to see it. It actually did kind of make me nervous. It was kind of loud on my end. Spamton silence. Uh-oh. I have not yet seen this.
Hey, Yenny, welcome back.
Oh, wait, this is the ending that never got released. Because there was the, you know, the Spamton, normal Spamton sweepstakes, and this is the silenced version, which there was the normal version and the silenced version endings that Toby Foxs was going to release, and they only did the normal one.
Spamton Value
Night,
Network,
Abrams.
the only home of wild prizes and Spamton's beautiful eyes.
By the way, if you didn't know, this is Wayne Radio. These are the same guys who did the Half-Life AI is self-aware. Half-Life VR, but the AI is self-aware. That's these guys.
Tonight, we've got even more wild prizes in store for you. Can you believe
Hello,
it?
Gordon.
We might be on number 50. I can't count. Spamton Carbine Knife. The Spamton Carbine Knife is a wonderful knife that will
My
allow
God.
you to...
Hey guys, is this on? Sorry, it took so long for the stream. We had some technical difficulties.
What stream?
Yeah, we had this
This is
crazy
the stream.
video planned. We were going to hire someone to play Spamton, but you know, it's kind of, I don't know, it just kind of fell through, you know? It didn't
No,
really
it
make
didn't.
sense because,
You hired me.
What?
Who is this?
I guess we didn't expect you guys to, like, vote for what you did. We just kind of assumed you'd do the
Vote for what?
freedom.
What did they vote for? Freedom?
Anyway, sorry guys.
What?
We're just gonna have to go think of something else.
What about all this?
We'll try and make up to you somehow. Yeah, I don't really know what we're gonna do without Spamton.
Huh.
But you know, he's gone. You voted to remove Spamton,
He's gone.
and that's what happens.
Remove Spamton.
Goes away.
What are they talking about?
Well, we'll see you guys next year. Bye.
Wait, what do you mean remove Spamton? Wait! Remove Spamton? You guys wouldn't vote to do that, right? No. No, wait. I'm not Spamton, I swear. I'm just an impersonator. I'm an actor. I was just hired to... You can't do this to me. Stop! Stop! No!
Truly demented. Spamton was silenced. That's crazy. They raised $300,000 for charity. Pretty good, damn it. This is just the normal version. You know what I really wanted, but I wanted this. I wanted the Nurse Rousey little the plushie. I would have loved to have won that. Of course I didn't. I didn't know it was going on until way late. Okay, so I'm gonna start looking a few things up, I think, because I can't, it's already almost 2 in the morning and I can't really sit here and do this all night. That was amazing that as soon as I was mentioning that little jump scare face, it just shows up. There is... There is a little area that I didn't even know about. Hold on. I don't know how you get to this one, but room is something you can... Door made a sound. What? If only you had the... I can't highlight anything. You know, if only you had the blank, your luck might have gone another way. No blank, no crystal. Like the dark crystals? No one will shed a tear for him. That's that sound effect from number 3, remember? Chapter 3 sound effect? There's gotta be something there, huh? But of course, Toby made it impossible for you to highlight anything. I don't know if there's any way I can do that. Hmm. Romb? Amber Bomber. I'm not sure what that's supposed to spell. Very strange. Very, very strange indeed. There's also one that I apparently missed as well, which was in the mirror, the window room. The poor children. Oh. Um. What is this? Tic-tac-toe? What is this? Is there something here? I looked away. Fucking tree. The man behind the tree. Now that leads back to egg. Yeah, this leads back to this area. That's a neat little trick. How the hell did you do that, Toby? Never seen anything like that before. That's like I've never seen anything coded quite like that. Huh. That's really strange. Yeah, I was just looking over a chat and then I looked back and there was a tree on my screen. Thank you? Spelled thank you with MP3. Wait, there's a... Oh, hold on. Thank you dot MP3? Like this? Oh, well, that don't help. MP3. Like, with the slash, thank you. Tomb room. If only you had the key. No key, no crystal. Oh, interesting. Interesting, Flapjack. It's spelled... Oh! Wait. No, right? Those are... That can't say thank you. How so, Flapjack? If you're still there? How did it spell thank you? Imagine that layout as a board. Keyboard. All right. Gotcha. HDMA. MDMA. So M and A. I'm looking at those on like a keyboard. All the M.MP3 hits all letters of thank you. This one? This one here. Oh, do you mean this one? Wait. Nah. Oh, you're talking about the message. Hold on. Here. So you're saying... Oh, son of a bitch. I see what you mean now. This is a keyboard. Yeah, I see it now. I see it. So, yeah, this is where T would be. That's where Y would be. Yeah, now I get it. Damn, I would have never freaking figured that one out. Because then I would have had to take the words. Hmm. Well, that didn't work. Was I supposed to do something different? Like, .mp or something? Nah. Nah. Hmm. So that just leads me to dog room. Dog check. Oh. 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 I think I see the problem. Hold that. No, that didn't work either. I thought maybe you had to end it with like one of these things, the slash. Huh. Maybe I just gotta get rid of the message part. Yeah, that was it. That was it. Where'd I leave chat at? There you are. Thank you. Who are we thinking here? Me, you, players? You thinking the players for the game, playing the game? Your content? Hmm. Hmm. Interesting. Or are you thinking somebody, or one of the characters in game thinking somebody? Hmm. Hold on. How many are there? The new ones? Hmm. Okay, so we got that one, that one, that one. And now I'm actually looking at the things. I think we did try we checked chapter, yeah, that one. Chapter 5. Yeah, we checked all new, we actually got all 14 new pages. Secret yet? Is that one of the new ones for this one? Which one is that supposed to be? Room secret? Just secret. Maybe I gotta just get, whoop. No, there's nothing there. Hmm. Did I type it in wrong? Man, there's a lot to this ARG. Oh, there's the chapter 4 is in there. Sorry. Oh yeah, this was from the original one, right? Yeah, this is the. But what if it could get darker than dark? And if you do this a few times, yeah, that happens. Yeah, I knew about that one. That was one of the older ones. Chair. And now I got Spamton's like eye stuck on me. Now, if you think about it, Spamton was copying somebody else. You won? I think this is a glitch. You won. Commercial. This was for a website that did wacky things that lure you, quote unquote, lure you in. The gumball. You won gumball machine. Deal or no deal with Howie Mandel. Peepus. We got Peepus. Spamton and it's Peepus. Ah, there's Rousey. I have the one with the hat. Yeah, the darker. Yeah, darker still. No, you're not my tutorial art. Ah, I just stretchied. The dark version. His eyes showed up for a split second. You saw that? There he is. There he is. Now's your chance to be a big shot. Oh God, this being in a MIDI form doesn't work too well, does it? Do 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 do. Click here to claim your prize. Gotta love all these 90s clickbait nonsense. Now's your chance to be a big shot. Be a really big shot. Now's your chance to be a big shot. Be a big. The cookie of boy. The chance to be big. Skeleton snow globe. I couldn't even see it. Spamton body pillow is one of my favorites. Spamton engraved wedding day, picture. Final bid. The Mona Spamton. I would buy that for $1. I like how crunchy the video footage gets. Dog. Oh yeah, this is where the best dog picture, and it's actually, you know, Toby Foxs' representation. Yes. Best Inu is best Toby Foxy. Dodge. Best Dodge. Good Dodge. Yeah, we all know he is best Dodge. Except for me. I'm the other best Dodge. Ah, non-applicable. Non-applicable is showing up again. Look at that. Chapter 3, non-applicable. But But what? This site is part of a game glitches and secret web ring. Ah, yeah, there it is. Best Doge? Yay, me! I am me. About the charity, official rules. Spamton, BG, Spamton. This thing, the Spamton Sweepstakes thing is a fever dream.
I'll kill my TV with a battering ram.
Emotional.
I'll brush my TV with mayonnaise and slime.
I'll crush my TV for its horrible crimes.
I don't need a TV anymore. Spamton is here, and he I adore.
So I look so like because the thing it doesn't work. I look like Spamton, right?
Yeah.
But you need to spam on something to unlock it? What unlock what now?
Yeah.
What am I unlocking?
Welcome back to the Spamton Value Network, your home of wild prizes and crazy times. Now it's time for you to get a word in. We're opening our phone lines to speak directly to our callers at home. Callers, call in now.
Me, Best Waffle, yes.
You have to go to the phone.
What?
You have to go to the phone.
Go to the phone. By the way, I haven't seen the self-aware thing in a long time. The chapter 3 thing, maybe. Benry. Yeah, this was one of the best series I've ever watched. If you ever watched this series from the same guys who did the Spamton thing, you definitely should watch this. Wayne Radio TV. Yep.
Hey, how's it going, everybody?
This is a classic.
Huh?
This is.
What's wrong?
You
sir?
know what's sad is this is 5 years old now. Isn't that crazy? This hat came out 5 years ago.
Your passport?
My passport?
A passport?
What do you mean a passport? You mean like a company ID?
He doesn't have his passport. Yeah, he's telling me that you're not allowed in here.
I don't have a passport. I have my Black Mesa ID.
Look at his fists, they're bald. He wants to beat you up so bad.
He's clenching.
I'm gonna have to protect you. I'm gonna have to protect you from him.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to follow you around.
Listen, I'm not any danger to him.
I'm
all
gonna
right?
give you. He's so.
If you haven't,
Guard followed me.
there's the
Hey!
guy.
Oh, there he is.
You talking about a passport?
You talking about passports? Hey, Chad, did you remember to bring your passport? Hey, Q, did you remember your passport? You better have remembered your passport, otherwise you'll be kicked off of Twitch for permanently.
Here.
Bobby.
My name is Bubby.
That's not your fucking name. You got hit in the head in the explosion.
When I was born.
Hold on.
That's what I said when I was
You
born.
got hit in the head in the explosion.
When I was born.
My name is not Bubby.
Hold on. Whoa! Don't shoot me! Don't shoot me! Who just... Gee, if I'm going in with the crowbar, please don't shoot at me.
Lip smacking noises.
What is he doing? What was that? What was that noise? What was that? Please tell me. Please give me just a sense. There's some.
This is just such a spiral. I could sit here and rewatch this entire series again. I've rewatched this series like 2 or 3 times, and then I even watched the commentary, the live commentary, which was also hilarious. Just listening to what they were thinking in the background when they were doing all this. Hello, Gort.
No! Do not kill anyone else. Enough people have.
Stop. What peculiar markings?
He wants to die.
He's in pain.
Are you good to walk?
Why, just look at those peculiar markings.
Stop! No!
Oh my god, guys.
Could have helped him, Gordon.
I wanna sit down, close my eyes, and wake up.
You
from
could
this
have
bad
helped
dream.
him,
What do
Gord.
you mean I could have helped him? What are you doing to him?
Oh yeah, this series is complete. Yeah, this whole series is fully complete. Here, I'll even send that into the on the chat there. I'll send it to you guys so you can watch the full series. Now, this is this section here. This is the edited version. I've watched the unedited version twice, I think, and that's way longer. You're welcome, Flapjack. That will keep you busy for a while, and it has brought me so many intense laughs. I should really rewatch this series. Nice grenade, bro.
I don't know how to throw these things. They stick to your hands at the least opportune moment. Get off of the barrel. Jesus. I'm trying to help you, man.
Don't shoot at me.
I'm not shooting at you. I'm shooting at the...
Be careful, Gordon. That's a friend you're shooting at.
You want to come with? Everybody else has died except for us and these three. And I don't know if that other guy's... Where did he go? Where did he go? No! No, why?
My clone.
My clone. That's his only explanation. Dr. Coomer is definitely the golden child throughout this entire series. My clone. Look, Gordon, ropes. I still quote Dr. Coomer to this day. 5 years later, you can't even mention Half-Life or Half-Life AI without thinking Dr. Coomer. That's how much of an impression they left. And it's amazing. I love it. I love it. Anyways, it is past 2 a.m., my friends. And unfortunately, that does mean that it's getting a little bit late. Sadly to say. I'm thinking that we'll have to play Spamton's game. No, that Deltarune. We're gonna have to play Deltarune in a day or two. Maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day, but very soon. Definitely this week. And then we're also we're gonna finish chapter 2, and then to prep for chapter 3's release. I hope you're ready for because I am literally gonna play it on release date. Let's see. Oh, thank you for the patties. Oh, thanks. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Danka. Thank you. Oh, yes, thank you. Hold on. I'm gonna check something. Thank you. Wait, we had music playing, but I kept turning it off because I'm a goober like that. That's me.